Let's do this. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Who? Okay, this popped out. Okay, a new romantic cycle begins. Ooh, that could be significant. Pisces or Cancer, Spirit, whichever comes out first. Pisces or Cancer. Something about justice. Something about hold your vision. The end of a tough cycle approaches. Wow. Okay. New romantic cycle begins. Let's see. Yeah, somebody's not going to take time to breathe out. They're going to they know what they want to do. Somebody's been stuck in their south node, letting their past hold them back. They're not doing it anymore. So they're surrendering to the divine. Wow, conclusions are within reach. Okay, who are we reading for? We have, look at the bigger picture, Sagittarius. Don't step out of your comfort zone, which would be your south node. Stay in your north node. Whoa, that was crazy. A new start is coming. Double confirmation. It's time to take action, Aries. Okay, who are we reading for, Spirit? So we got, so these signs could be significant. Libra, Aries, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cancer, or Pisces. Whatever this is, it's not going to change. Once it's locked in, it's going to be locked in. Who are we reading for? Emotions are running high. A win-win outcome is forecast. What is going on, y'all? Okay, who... Spirit, are you serious? Something is set in stone. Adjustments are being made. Wow, we keep going. Spirit wants me to get this message. It's crazy. It seems positive, y'all, after something really fucked up. Full moon in Aries. Yeah, again, conclusions are within reach. It looks like somebody's losing something, though. And I feel like they should if it has to do with those two parents. Somebody's not going to be able to work through their fears, or they haven't been able to, or something about not... Somebody's commitment is being tested. What? How have we not pulled Cancer or Pisces yet? Okay, confidence wasn't somebody's key to success, and their hard work is not paying off. Prosperity does not lie ahead, so this is a different energy coming out now. So I guess there's positive news for somebody and then not for somebody else. Okay, Pisces or Cancer? What do you need to release? Wow, literally, I just can't get, I can't. Y'all, what is happening right now? Let me use a different deck. Where is my other deck here? Hold on. Where are you? Are you in here? Are you in that? Yes, you are. Ooh. Forgot about that deck. We're going to use that deck too. Okay. So let's see, y'all. Because that was crazy. So it looks like some positive news or some kind of new romantic cycle is coming, and it's going to be like for real. It looks like. But like, think about the big picture or whatever this is. I don't know who we're reading for yet. Let's see. Ooh, wait. Let me just move this box. Okay, Spirit. Who are we reading for? Who do you guys think we're going to end up reading for? Pisces or Cancer? It did pull Mom, and that's Cancer-related energy. Maybe it's going to be Cancer. Okay, we have a distorted Taurus energy that doesn't have compassion or isn't going to get compassion. One of the two. Yeah. Something about not having a capacity when it comes to love, or not getting their needs met, or somebody doesn't meet somebody's needs in love. Somebody's taking some kind of action with this Mars energy. Okay. Somebody's really stressed here. They don't want to be eclipsed out, or they don't want something to be eclipsed out. Yeah, there's some kind of distorted water energy here, maybe emotional manipulation, or lack of love, or stormy waters. Okay. They can't reduce their worry. Distorted Virgo energy. It's affecting their health maybe, or it's going to affect their work, or there's a distorted Virgo. Distorted Gemini. Scorpio in the upright. Hey, babes. There's a Scorpio that's being logical. They're being rational during Mercury retrograde. Good for you. You're really killing it, Scorp. Yeah, this is about justice, or Libra could be significant. So Libra and Scorpio is in the upright. Somebody could be Scorpio, Libra cusp. So this has to do with Saturn energy. This is about fears, obstructions, father energy, responsibility and rules. Okay, Aquarius in the upright. Okay, so the ones in the upright: Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. Yeah, somebody's caring about their self. They're making a choice for self. Yeah, they're trusting their intuition with Neptune in the upright. Yep. They're going to go towards happiness. They're going to go towards who or what makes them happy, where they feel the most energized. This is going to happen by the new moon, maybe? So soon? Yeah, the full moon's over. The moon. We got new moon, full moon in reverse, and then the moon. Wow. Okay. I don't know, like, why can't I get Cancer or Pisces anywhere? I just don't know what's going on, y'all. Am I gonna have to use my Astro dice? Yeah, it's just not coming out with the cards. So yeah, it's like somebody's very grounded with this decision. So whatever you're thinking about doing, Scorpio, Aquarius, or Libra, you're right on the money. There's a distorted Taurus, a distorted Gemini. Yeah. There's a distorted Virgo energy as well. But there's Scorpio, Aquarius, and Libra in the upright. Something's being eclipsed out, y'all. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna just roll. Okay, we're gonna just roll. We're gonna walk it out. Walk it out. Okay, somebody's walking out. Somebody's walking the fuck out. Alright, walk it out. I keep hearing that all of a sudden. Yeah, how are you feeling, Nicole? I didn't know Nicole was here. Hell yeah. Alright, Cancer or Pisces? This is about justice, Libra. Cancer or Pisces? This is about justice for Scorpio. Cancer or Pisces? Pisces. This is your reading, babes. Finally. Oh, goddamn. That was pretty intense. Alright, babe. Let's do this. Pisces. This is your reading for October. If you have Pisces in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. If you are a Virgo, because that's your opposite sign. If you're dealing with a Pisces, or if you're cross-watching for one, stick around because you're going to get some messages in here. If you're dealing with a situation that kind of revolves around intuition, dreams, creativity, psychic ability, vision, materiality, glamour. You still might get a message in here, even if any of the other things don't apply. Okay? Okay, so before I jump in, last call. If anybody wants a mini read or a full read, let me know now, or you're going to have to wait up to an hour. Okay? I'm going to give it 1 minute, and then we're going to jump in here. These boots are made for walking. That's just what I'll do. Absolutely. Walk it out. Walk it out. Yeah. Aw, we miss you too, Nicole. I'm glad everybody's here. It's lit. Let's get it. Okay. Everybody, if you have a noise sensitivity, cover your ears for a moment. Yeah. What is the tea, Pisces? What is actually going on? Okay, let's find out. Let's see, let's see, let's see, let's see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what is going on, Pisces? Pisces. For October. Sorry. I'm saying October again, y'all. I fucking love October. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe something happened in October, Pisces. Okay. For November. Now through November, what is going on for Pisces squad? What's the spiritual energy? Black magic. Ooh. Somebody did black magic to get prosperity for themselves. This was immoral. Towards somebody that was intellectually very rich. So they need to atone for their errors. This was from a place of ego and hate. Well, that sounds familiar. Y'all, my ex is a Scorpio, and his ex was a Pisces who I don't like. I don't like any of the people he hangs around with. I think they don't give a shit about him, really. But I felt very much so that she was a high priestess in the reverse. And I'm almost feeling, because I'm getting the vibe, that I'm also going to get messages in this here. So anyway, that being said, hopefully you will too. Even though I have no Pisces in my chart, I'm looking forward to this reading, because it looks like justice for a Scorpio. So that's really great. So anyway, Life Path 2, Life Path 7, I'm getting angel number, so 777, yeah, this is a shift with luck, y'all. Somebody's luck is about to change. We have Life Path 5, Life Path 4. Somebody could be born in 94 or 95. Somebody could be 25 or 52 or be born on the 25th, or it could be 34 or 43. So February could be significant, which makes sense. That's Pisces. February 7th, February 25th, February... Sorry, I just was hearing angel number 2525 could be significant. February, let's see, February 14th, February 13th could be significant. I'm also getting July 2nd, July 25th, July 7th, July 14th, July 13th. Could be significant dates, y'all. These could be, you know, put it where it fits. The initials, first, middle, last, C, G, H, V, I, and A. First, middle, last could be significant. Yeah, somebody here was immoral, and they were unethical, and they were hateful and egocentric, and they literally did really dark energy work, which could be, you know, dark psychology. It could be projections. It could be manipulation. You know, it could be witchcraft. It could be Evil eye. I'm heavy on that evil eye, y'all. Somebody felt entitled, I feel like. So let's see. Shall we? What the hell's going on? What's up, Joseph? Let's see what's going on. What's the vibe? What is actually the vibe, please? Somebody has to atone for their errors. Yeah. I'm getting flying monkey, y'all. Somebody was a flying monkey or something. Yeah, a disloyal flying monkey. Who didn't have vision, who didn't want somebody to be free or to see something. Wow, these are all coming out in the reverse. That's nuts. This is so dark. Pisces, you got fucked up problems going on in your energy for November. I'm getting air, earth, and water here. All in the reverse. Somebody's a disloyal person. Somebody's not liberated. This mischievous energy has been exposed, and there's somebody's not deep. They didn't do any introspection. They didn't transcend an obstacle. Somebody here thought something was amusing, and it absolutely wasn't. It wasn't innovative. It wasn't fun or amusing at all. Something was very uninspiring, uninsightful, and very confusing. So that's what we're working with. Sorry, wish I had some better news. Let me know if you guys are resonating. This could be, if this isn't your energy, then, you know, it's somebody in your energy that maybe you're dealing with or hearing about or going to. This is now through November, so if it hasn't happened yet, then here's the tea. Okay, let's see. What is going on? Pisces. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, somebody thought something was fun and they were being playful. No, this is not funny. Whatever this energy is, it's definitely not. But anyway, I go about life playfully. The reason it came out in sideways is because there's one energy that knows what's playful and what isn't. Something can only be playful if it's not at somebody else's expense. If somebody else is getting hurt by it, or mocked by it, or sacrificed by it, or kicked out of the club by it, or ostracized by it, or bullied by it, just for this group to have fun, or you to have fun, or whoever you're dealing with, then it's not fun. It shouldn't be fun for anyone, because it's not. It's a bad look. It's not. You should get better hobbies. Okay. So something is not, like, the fact that, yeah, let's just continue. I go about life playfully and take things lightly. Something should not have been taken lightly. I can turn any hard day or heavy burden into a fun adventure. Why spend time upset when there's so much fun to be had? Yeah, somebody had a little too much fun, it looks like. In a weird way. Like, weird. But let's see. Shall we? Very interesting. Pisces, what's going on? Okay, so let's see. Let's get a soul truth for November. When was the last time I couldn't stop laughing or smiling? I feel like this is sarcastic from the Most High. So think about that time when you were laughing, or when somebody in your energy was laughing at you, Pisces, and wipe that fucking smirk off yours or their face, is what I'm getting. Go back to a moment when you laughed so hard you almost peed your pants, or did. Feel that laughter grow in your body, your cheeks hurting and your eyes watering. Maybe there was even a snort or two. This is very this is the only time I've ever pulled a card and I knew it was sarcasm. This is not, this is like dark, okay? Somebody literally thought something was that funny that was actually evil and disgusting and immoral. So if you dealt with this, Pisces, or if this is you, somebody needs to be a better person immediately, like ASAP, like 10 years ago, like immediate ASAP. Okay, laughing is healing. It reminds us to take life less seriously and find the joy in the littlest things. So what I'm getting is, laugh more often. So whatever's happening right now, that's a backfire, that's karma, make sure you keep that laugh that you had going, all right? Make somebody laugh today. Oh, wait, this is bad karma. Y'all. Somebody did something they shouldn't have done. They thought that shit was so funny, they probably, like, peed their fucking pants, y'all. But they're not laughing now. Trace. Somebody shouldn't have infused something with or somewhere, or discover abundance by tracing patterns of purpose in your life. Yeah, but they infused something with that they shouldn't have, as some kind of fuel for this. So maybe it wasn't meant to be touched, or it wasn't yours or someone's, or it was shady. I don't know what's going on. We're gonna find out. We shall find out. Sketch, 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 y'all. Let me just clear some space for a second, y'all. Give me one moment. Alright, who the hell are we dealing with? Who are we dealing with? Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Alright, let's get a totem animal for Pisces. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, now through November, please. What does Pisces need to know? What's the vibe? Feels real weird. And dark. Yep. Koala in reverse. Somebody gave... This is crazy, y'all. This is hitting home. I used to call cuddling time with my ex koala, and it's in reverse. Wow. Yeah, somebody decided to work with somebody else and gave up their koala. Let's see. So maybe Australia could be significant, or maybe somebody's letting go of something, like they're not going to cling on to something. They're going to go... so let's see. What is this koala about here? Alright, the koala superpowers, y'all. It's usually about relaxation, higher perspectives, safety, trust, love, sensitivity, calmness. It's in the reverse. So it's not relaxing, it's stressful. It's not a higher perspective, it's a low vibrational one. There is no safety, there is no trust, there is no love, there is no sensitivity, and there is no calmness. So the koala wisdom should be that it's totally possible to climb higher than you think you can. Somebody was like a social climber or something. I'm hearing social climber. Seeking the higher level almost always pays off, and it's okay if it takes a while to get there. Yeah, somebody wanted to cut shortcuts to get somewhere that they didn't earn to be, and the ants go marching in. Yeah, dude. They viewed somebody as an ant that they could squash. But ants can carry like 6 times their weight or something. They're pretty lit. So ask yourself, where have you been holding back? Maybe somebody should hold back more next time. What more do you want to give, and what is standing in your way? Everything, because you blew everything up, or somebody did. This is a very sarcastic read, y'all. Are you asking for what you want? No, you're just taking it. And if you get it, are you truly willing to receive it? Yep, as long as it's somebody else's and it's free and I didn't earn it. Sure. Okay. The koala wants you to know, Pisces, your home is important. Somebody didn't think that way. Maybe they brought trouble to their home. Or maybe there's trouble with a home or in a home. Or maybe something doesn't feel like home. Are you comfortable there? Are you able to truly relax and recharge? Taking care of your needs is the first step to reaching comfy new heights. I don't think it's comfortable is what I'm getting. Something's not comfortable, y'all. Something is not right here. So, like, something is a little bit off, skis. Koala in reverse makes me sad. Alright. Yeah, like a mean kid with a magnifying glass. To the ant. Yeah, that ant escaped, biatch. Okay? That ant knew it was gonna get lit and knew when to run and knew where to go. They're in the upright. So somebody thought somebody was like a squashable ant. Like they thought, yeah, it is like that kid with magnifying glass. Wow, I just got a picture of that. So mean. All right, so let's see. Who are we dealing with here? Out of curiosity. Feels like very selfish. Just disingenuous. Gaslighty. Entitled. Desperate. Needy. Chaser energy, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Fool comes out. And the fools come rushing in. Yeah, we got the rescue in reverse. So somebody tried to pretend like they were rescuing somebody. It wasn't a rescue. It was, I'm going to blow your whole life up because I'm a dishonest liar. This wasn't a rescue mission. This was a trap, dudes. Somebody was a fool. Yeah. Somebody's been feeding somebody's addictions, or they're an addict and they did something to get their addictions fed. And isolate somebody with the Hermit. Yeah, there's not a lot of energies coming out, which means that somebody's been isolating, or that's what's about to happen. So the negative energies for November, Pisces. Somebody that compromises integrity and honesty, allows an addictive pattern to have authority over their inner spirit. Unfortunate. A rescuer in reverse assumes that the rescued will reciprocate, keeps the rescued one needy. Exactly, with addiction. Yeah, so it's a control tactic. This isn't really, this isn't liberating anyone. This is bringing chaos and toxicity to the door and labeling it as a fun time by feeding somebody's addictions or their own. It's a catastrophe, really, this energy. Anyway, in the upright, we have somebody that fearlessly reveals emotions, helping people laugh at absurdity and hypocrisy. That's going to be the one who gets the last laugh. But because they have such a big heart, probably, that's something they're not going to laugh at. There's a hermit energy here. Seeks solitude to focus intently on inner life and serves personal creativity. Somebody very emotionally intelligent is what I'm getting. All right. So put yourself where you fit, Pisces. I hope this isn't you, but I don't know. I'm just here to give the messages, y'all. All I ask is everybody's open to ascending and learning and growing. If you can't learn and grow, get a psychiatrist. That I am not, although I do have a very strong passion for psychiatry. So let's see, y'all. What other messages for Pisces, please? What What is going on with Pisces? Somebody did something real. They did something like evil. Yeah. They're not going to be able to get redemption for this.